behalf of the Tamils of Sri Lanka and across the globe, I humbly request the UN Human Rights Council's 47 members of state to including the core group on Sri Lanka to bring a strong resolution on 46th Human Rights Council session and save the Tamils. We had sent numerous emails, petitions, over 250, over 500 organizations. We wrote to UK Foreign Office and Lord Ahmed requesting this petition to be heard, and all these minimum referring to ICC or to set up a mechanism similar to Myanmar, IIIM, but we have had no answer. And we had given consistently 3 warnings that I would be starting a hunger strike if we had no response. In a democratic country here, I have been in this country since 1994. I have been a civil servant right from the beginning till 2nd of March 2020. I feel that my government has not heard me. When I say my government, I trusted the British government. British government historically has a duty, because if they had left the country as Tamil's country, we would have had 2 nations. Because they joined into for the administrative purposes, we are now facing the genocide. And now I plead to the British government, you have a chance to rectify the mistake that you have made. Please. I have been a human rights activist since 80s, from childhood. I left Sri Lanka when I was a little girl. I'm pleading with you. Let me give my voice. There are 57 countries that are facing genocide, not just my Tamil people. I need my voice for those 57 countries. Please don't let me die. But if one of these 4 demands are met, I'm refusing to take any medications or any treatment or any food. I hope and I sincerely believe Tamils across the world and all the human rights organizations, you and I have worked with you. I gave you all the witness statements. Not from me, ICPPG as organization, we submitted a lot of, I have not been idle. Tamils have not been idle. Tamils have been very, very, very fair. We have been asking for international independent investigation. Please do it. Please grant us. 12 years is a long time. There are genocide still continues. How many in this world knows that every day mothers and sisters are looking for their enforced disappeared loved ones, and while looking, 78 of mothers have died. This is the plight of Sri Lanka now. 1:1 in some places and 1:5 in some places. Between this range, there's army to civilian ratio. How can someone leave? Can you imagine? The international community, can you imagine this? Can you imagine somebody looking at you over your shoulders every single day for last 12 years? Whether it's a birth or birthday or death, there is army. How can Tamils live happily? We don't have our basic rights. We can't eat, we can't sleep, we can't even mourn the death of our loved ones. We have been denied those. Despite all these, despite army forcing you to stop, Tamils across north and east and all the civil societies, they came and they protested, they demanded. It is the same demand the diaspora Tamils kept. As Tamils across the globe, from Sri Lanka and diaspora community, we kept the 4 demands. And these are the 4 demands I am demanding too. Puthuvel to Polikandi, it was the same demand. I also quote Eric Solheim, who was the face of the international community. He came on a human rights day and told that international community only believes in Gandhian way. And he also said Tamils have to come unitedly and ask for one, they have to ask one demand, same demand. Here we go. We have protested peacefully from Puthuvel to Pulihandi, and Enforced Mothers